Hi, what's up, everyone? Bright as hell over here, so I apologize. Um, uh, I was gonna do Star Wars stuff, but it looks like right before I went live. Sorry, I had like a massive fucking headache. It's starting to go down now. I'm almost just didn't want to go, but I still feel it. Um, I don't know if you guys heard the news, but sorry. So a company that kind of like founded made set the foundation for the internet, the way gaming culture and all that is perceived. They've been around way longer than YouTube has. YouTube was 2006, they were 2003. If you don't know what I'm talking about, uh I'm talking about Rooster Teeth. I grew up watching Red versus Blue. That's what they're Ruby and Red versus Blue are some of the big scale shows that they're responsible for. If you guys didn't know, they're a huge inspiration behind a lot of big creators right now, like Critical, Gavin Free, or Slow Mo Guys, I guess. Well, okay, Gavin Free worked for them, but obviously, no shit. Yeah, they're gone now. They're shutting down. So that sucks. Uh, I guess I'll talk about it for a little bit, just because I grew up watching Rooster Teeth as well, and I looked up to them. I think they're a major inspiration. Why uh do some of the stuff I'm interested in. You gotta piss off, bro. I'm very irritable right now. I do not want to be around you. Uh, shit, man, that sucks. It's fucking sad. We can look into it. Please get. Can you do something else, please? Do something productive with your time, Bash. Don't end up like me. Dude, fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. Fucking asshole. No, I'm not gonna pet you. You're being a dick. You just bit me, man. Fuck off. Be good. I will never be nice to this guy on the internet. I will never be nice to him. I swear to God, I'm just gonna. That's the thing now. Is I'm never gonna be nice to him on camera. I will always bully him for as long as I live while I'm doing something, recording a video, streaming. I will just bully my animal, bully Bash, because he is just the worst. Oh, you guys can't even see him. Fucking cameras. Look, Bash, come here. Get over here. Okay. Now he doesn't want any attention from me anymore. He's just sitting there like, what the fuck just happened? Thanks for messing up my bed, by the way, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah. So Rooster Teeth is gone. I'm not petting you. I'm not petting you if you're gonna act like that. Yeah, Rooster Teeth is gone, guys. Hold up. Let's look into this more. Hold up. Let me share my screen. You guys see the Pornhub. I'm just kidding. Rooster Teeth is shutting down. Yeah, so Warner Bros is Warner Bros owns them. I forgot about that. Back in 2015, I believe, when they were acquired, or 2014, they were acquired by I forgot the name, but it's an AT&T company, and Warner Bros is like the direct. They're basically the mega mastermind. So technically, Warner Bros own them, and Warner Bros has been on a streak recently. I don't know if you know, because they are becoming very greedy and selfish about their money spending spree. I don't know if you remember the movies they've shelved, like the Batgirl movie, and the Looney Tunes, some of the Looney Tunes projects. They basically just shelved them. They're finished. They're all finished, but they just will never see the. No one will ever see them. They are sitting on a shelf somewhere, never to be seen again. Fully animated, fully finished. So much hard work and blood, sweat, and like tears went into that shit, and we will never see it. I'm not even joking, bro. Because it's like tax write-offs, all that shit. Uh, Obviously knowing that, and with how Rooster Teeth has been performing, like let's look at their channel real quick. Hold up, Rooster Teeth. And I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of, like, I grew up watching these guys, especially like I look up to these guys. They have 902 million. Let's go on their website, roosterteeth.com, because they're not gone yet, but they are going away. 21 years. Holy shit. They've been around longer than YouTube. YouTube was 2006. This is 2000 fucking 3. They're gonna make an animated Beyond movie by the same people who. Oh, I looked into. Yeah. We were actually gonna talk about that on the podcast, but I forgot to bring it up. So basically, I'll explain it if no one knows. So basically, they before Spider Verse was even conceived, they went to uh Warner Bros. The creators of Spider Verse went to Warner Bros. Wanted to make a Batman Beyond movie. They like showed them the concept work. Warner Bros. Basically didn't want to do it though. That's what the consensus was. So they ended up going to Sony and working on Spider Verse. Honestly, I think it worked out. You know, Miles Morales is I actually it's biased because I'm more of a Marvel fan. I do like the DC stuff a lot, but I'm actually kind of like, it's kind of warm to my heart that things ended up going the way they did, because I always felt like characters like Spider-Man 2099 were so cool, but they never would be like known by the wider audiences. Same with Miles Morales. Like Miles Morales was created in 2011 after they killed off Spider-Man in the Ultimate Universe. And it's amazing because he was popular in the comic book, like with people who were already fans of comic books. But it didn't take as long compared to other characters. Like Deadpool was created in the 90s. He didn't start becoming like a meme until, like, I think the Ultimate Alliance games came out, when he was like becoming more popular. Uh but I'm glad like 2099, Miles Morales, all those characters are getting the spotlight, because people are yeah, no, it's a shitty it's shitty. I get that. Uh you know what? I'm actually going to talk about this Rooster Teeth. Yeah, can you guys give me like 20 minutes? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Something just came up. I got to go do something. I'll be back in like 15 minutes, I promise. Probably less. Sorry, my bad. Had to go do something. Time is it? Alright, yeah, 20 minutes. I was right. I was on the money. Dude, it's not as bright out too. Thank God. I fucking hate the sun so much. Alright. I can get based about the sun. Yeah, so where were we? Rooster Teeth? Yeah, Rooster Teeth. Okay. Um Sorry, cheese, I didn't see all your chat. Like me. I think I was talking about I think I made the point about Spider-Man and the Batman Beyond stuff, so I'm just gonna get back on the Rooster Teeth stuff. Yeah, I'm back. So they're getting shut down, obviously. If you don't know. Death Battle. I grew up with Death Battle. I grew up with Red vs. Blue, Achievement Hunter. I know how popular Ruby is, but I've never seen it. The rest of these shows I either don't know about, never heard of, or just am not interested in. But Red vs. Blue and Achievement Hunter and like Death Battle are things that I grew up watching, and like some of it like sort of made me, you know. Their podcast that I've watched like a couple of episodes. Not a couple. I've seen a lot of episodes. But yeah, I didn't know Miles Luna was still there. Well, it doesn't matter because I'll leave in. As you can see, though, they've had a dip in views on their YouTube channel, and I guarantee that they don't have as many people on their website either. I don't even recognize. I think that's also what drew me away from it. Like, I don't even recognize some of these people. Like, I know Gus because he was one of the founding members. He was Simmons on Red vs. Blue. If you don't know, I recognize her. I don't really know who she is. I know who he is. Rage Quit. Michael Jones, I believe. They made Camp Camp. I've never seen Camp Camp. Is it good? Yeah, no, I saw. I knew this would happen eventually. I didn't know it was this soon. I They came up back up on my radar when they made their logo change because this isn't what they look like. I'll show you what the old logo was. This was their original logo, and then I noticed that they changed it to this, which I'm sorry. This is the worst. It's so bad. It does not look good at all. I don't know, something about it just like feels corporate, you know? And that's another thing why they fell off or have been declining is because they become more corporate, you know? And I also think they're just so spread out. I recognize him. Is that Ethan Nestor? Okay. They came up back on my radar too, also because they announced the final season of Red vs. Blue, and it was supposed to air at the end of last year, 2023, but they pushed it back. It's not canceled; it's pushed back. Apparently they're gonna make it into a movie now instead of a final season. They're gonna make it into a movie. That's why they've been holding it off. It's supposed to come out sometime this year, but it keeps getting delayed every single time. Uh, I was really looking forward to it because I love Red vs. Blue. I've seen the first 14 seasons. I wouldn't count season 14 as a season though. It's more just like spin-off episodes. But you know, point being, I'm a fan of Rooster Teeth. I love like especially like the main man himself. Like I this is someone I look up to, Bernie Burns. He has like his own vlog. I hope they don't get like what Machinima ended up having, which was their entire all their content just scrubbed off the face of the earth. I hope that doesn't happen to them. I hope it like gets to stay. I doubt it won't stay, but it would really really suck if that did happen. But anyways, yeah, Bernie Burns. I look up to him. He's funny. He's creative. He's probably what carried them for all these years. And then he left the company in like 2020. He kind of and like 2 years before that, he came back recently. He has his own podcast with his wife. It's like called Morning Somewhere, I believe. Hold on. Morning Somewhere podcast. Yeah, Morning Somewhere podcast. He uploads, so he goes from Monday to Friday with his wife. Uh, it's like 20 minutes long, and they just talk about stuff that's going on in the world. It's sort of like the internet drama podcast that I Brody Cyril and I do. Uh, a little bit shorter, and I think more. They kind of just have more to the table just because they've been doing it for so long. I mean, come on. I'm not trying to diss on any of us. Like, I think Brody and Cyril are very creative. But I'm just saying, you know, we're not as experienced as they are. Bernie Burns has been around. Ashley is his wife. She worked at IGN, so and then after that, Rooster Teeth, and then they both retired together. They live in like Scotland now or something. From what I've listened to a few of the episodes. But yeah, and then Bernie, he's been doing this before YouTube was even a thing. So yeah, I'm a massive fan of him. I'm a massive fan of all the founding members. If you don't know, he's the
I
guy.
did yell.
They started Red versus Blue. That was their first hit. They also did like something called Strangerhood, which took place in The Sims. It was like so basically, Machinima. You've heard me talk about it before. Red vs. Blue is a Halo Machinima. That's what Machinima is, not the company. It's a form of filmmaking, which is like it's basically making stuff in video games. Halo is what is the most popular, but I see like people do it in Minecraft, all sorts of shit. But Red vs. Blue was the hit series. It still kind of is. It has a decent fan base for at least the first 10 seasons do. Uh I don't know, this sucks, man. He voices Church. He voices Church on Red vs. Blue. And he's also he was like the lead director and writer for the first 10 seasons. Uh and then this guy took it over after season 10. He Miles Luna the seasons after 10 were a bit more divisive, but I honestly think Miles Luna did a great job too. I think he's a very talented writer. Because he also worked on like Camp and Ruby and all that. And I haven't seen those, but just because of the uh reception and knowing a little bit about his personality and his writing skills, I think he is like a close second to one of the most creatives. You got Gavin Free. Joel Heyman doesn't work there. I'm not gonna get into that. If you want to find out, just look up what happened to Joel Heyman. If you don't know, he was the voice of Caboose, and he's also one of the founding fathers. Um, and then there's also Monty Oom. Monty Oom passed away in 2015. I love his work. Like there's videos that are dedicated. Because he passed away in 2015. He got his start making a video called Haloid. He's an animator, or he was an animator. Right? He made this right here, Haloid, and then it's popular enough to get a remake. So obviously, it was a cool thing. Haloid got him in the whole game and film scene. He worked on a few video game animations. I can't really name them because I don't know. I just know he did do that. But he worked on a few video game animations. Like he animated for big companies. I believe it was like I don't know, remember what company, but I know he did it. But then he started working on Red vs. Blue. He came in around season 8, I believe, and it was like I don't think I can show this because of copyright, but let's just say it was really cool. It was a really cool thing. And then after Red vs. Blue wrapped up, he pitched his own show to Rooster Teeth, and he is the creator of Ruby. He is the creator, basically. He's one of the big parts that played into making Ruby. So yeah, he then he unfortunately passed away, but he was a cool, funny dude. I actually did used to listen to the Rooster Teeth podcast. I sometimes would go back and watch the old episodes or listen to the old episodes. Some of them are video and some of them aren't. Monty would come on a few times, and he was entertaining, and then that whole podcast was entertaining too. Like Bernie brought so much to the table. Another founding father who also founded the company. He voices Griff and Red versus Blue. I'm only going based off of RVB because that's the one I know the most for. I think that's what they're known most for. But Jeff Ramsey is also very. He is responsible for Achievement Hunter there. Very cool. Um, but yeah, that's Rooster Teeth. Why'd they leave Rooster Teeth? Jeff is still there. So is Gus, I believe, and Matt. Matt Holm is the CEO. Uh, he voices Sarge from RVB. Why did they leave? Okay, so there's 3 of them still there. Bernie left because there was a whole thing about it. Bernie. I do recommend going back and like watching some of their old content because it was so funny. It was really funny. Uh, Bernie left in 2020 because I don't really know why. A lot of people like to theorize that he was jumping from a sinking ship, but I think there's more to it than that. On his website, he has his own website. It just says that now, but before that, there was this huge message talking about why he wanted to pursue other creative passions and he wanted to get out of the internet spotlight. And you sort of could see because the last internet appearance he made before his podcast now was 2018, because the podcast was the only thing the Rooster Teeth podcast was the only thing he was still on. And then, he did his last episode, wrapped up Red versus Blue because Church is dead and was dead in that series. I don't know about the new season because the trailer, one of the characters, didn't the FNF developers use the fundraiser money on crack? What's FNF? FNAF? Talking about FNAF? But yeah, Rooster Teeth, that sucks. This is tragic. I don't know why, but the camera keeps like angling. So I'm not really in the frame. The frame. Friday Night Funkin'? I don't follow Friday Night Funkin'. I could not tell you, Cheese. Hold up. I'm gonna fix this. This pisses me off. No, it's not. It's just bugging me a little bit. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about this on the podcast. I do believe we're recording it tomorrow. I don't know. I have been in and out of a. I don't know. I haven't really been feeling it right lately. So I kind of just want to get it out of the way. But um, that was like 2 years ago. Yeah, I don't follow Friday Night Funkin', so I could not tell you anything. Never played it. Hey, it's Sully Brett. But yeah, that's really all I had to say on the Rooster Teeth thing. It sucks. I'll talk about it more on the podcast when we ever record that. If I got a lantern ring, probably the green. I like to be willful. Uh oh, he talked about the Jinxie thing? Willy Wonka is dead. I think I watched this.
Never underestimate the power.
That's an ad. We're supposed to be getting into Star Wars stuff, but the Rooster Teeth thing kind of just like threw me for a loop, dude. That's sad, man.
Is beefing.
They like. I'm just gonna say one more thing, and then I'm gonna move on to the next topic because I don't want to drag it. I don't want to make this whole stream about Rooster Teeth falling down, even though I want to, just because it's heartbreaking. It's sad to see another thing from your childhood fall. Well, I guess if the content stays, it won't be as bad. I don't watch them anymore, just because I don't watch any of their new things. Just it's not interesting to me. It doesn't feel right. And I don't think they're targeting me anyways as an audience anymore. So it works out. I guess. There's a lot of creative people. I hope everyone who works there after this, because I know they've had a lot of controversies. I'm not going to talk about them here because it's not something I think I even need to give my 2 cents on. Like, I don't want to give my 2 cents on it. Most of it's dumb. Some of it's just like, damn, that's fucking tragic. I hope the people there find jobs after this, because I know they employed a lot of people. I don't know what the situation is there. I just hope those guys find success out of Rooster Teeth. I don't know, man. It was always my dream to like start my own Rooster Teeth, but given how like things have evolved, like even now, I don't know if that even like actually I'm gonna be honest, guys. This channel right here, I started this. I took down all the content, but because I don't work with any of these guys anymore. But I started this channel as like a group channel. This isn't just my channel. I wanted it to be what Rooster Teeth was in its early days, which was like they just do the funny gaming videos, they make the cool machinimas that turn into fucking phenomenons with good storytelling, still funny, all that shit, and a podcast on the side of that. It ended up not working out, so I started just focusing on the Nuckwit channel, the Nuckwit character, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, I was a fan because I started my own. I don't know. Maybe I can bring Screwball back. That's just me. I'll make it work out in the future. I'm focusing on this first, though. But yeah, I hope everything works out. Like, I know Bernie basically retired already. He's kind of just doing it for fun. Where'd I get the name Nuckwit? So who's this cutie? Brody, we got a new podcast topic. You totally just missed it. You just joined in after we started to stop talking about the subject. But I'm gonna get into the Jinxie stuff next, just because I watched it and I thought it was interesting. But Rooster Teeth is getting shut down. That is sad, really. I think we'll talk about that on the podcast. It's fucking. You did your research, dude. I might talk about it, dude. Those were one. Hey, that guy made a. I gotta stay focused. Those were like I'm not even joking, bro. The early Rooster Teeth, like it's giving me it's recommending me Rooster Teeth stuff now because I've just looked them up. But the early Rooster Teeth was they're an inspiration. I literally just said it. I'll say it again. I literally made this channel just because I wanted to start my own Rooster Teeth, but then it didn't work out. That sucks. I did not mean to do that. I just refreshed everything. I was gonna watch whatever was being recommended to me. But enough about that. Let's talk about the. We'll get on the Star Wars topic, and I'll start following what I said I would do on the stream. After I wanted to talk about the Jinxie Sneeko stuff because I watched that podcast episode. That's the first episode I've watched on the Jinxie podcast. Oh yeah, I started watching. I was binging Oddsy's videos. I love his editing. He's very funny. Who am I subscribed to? Well, this is my other account. I sort of just subscribe to either people I like really look up to, or just my friends. But my other account, this account, I'm subscribed to so many channels. Could not tell you. And of course I subscribe to myself. Anyways, the Sneeko Jinxie stuff. I want to talk about this on the podcast too. Definitely. Okay, because we brought it up on this one, but I want to talk about it on the next podcast episode. Because and the Rooster Teeth stuff, of course. But I want to talk about that too because I watched that all the way through. Very interesting. Very I don't really follow well, I started following Jinxie just because I like his humor, I guess. He got a good chuckle out of me the few videos I watched of him. Um so I was interested just because we were talking about it on the podcast, and I watched Brody's video about it. I was a little confuzzled, so I just wanted to watch it. So I watched the whole podcast. That was interesting. I haven't followed Sneeko for a while. I never did, but like I haven't like seen any like Sneeko related thing with my own eyes for a while by choice. Um, that I don't like I didn't see the actual clip of like what Sneeko said, so I don't like fully remember exactly what the beef was, but I think I don't know. I I think just from watching that, I think Sneeko just likes to jump to. Don't get me wrong. I think they both made good points. I don't see how he uh what's the word? I don't see what he meant by him being a sellout. He was asking him questions I would ask if I were in that position of interviewing Sneeko. Like obvious, I don't really watch Sneeko. I don't know. We need to update because what we said was before the before pod posted. Oh, okay, okay. I understand because I was a little confused. That was my fault. I understand now though. That makes sense. POV the most. I gotta stay focused. I'm sorry, Silly Bread. I'm sorry. I can't. I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay focused. Sneeko Jinxie. I think they brought up the Sean Strickland thing. I haven't watched this episode yet. I think they brought up the Sean Strickland thing. Where's the actual episode? There it is. I think they brought up that, and I remember us talking about that very vividly. I don't know if that's the right word. I'm bad at wording. He brought up the moist critical beef. They talked about the cuties debate. I don't know. I think it was handled pretty well. I think that whole I don't really remember like what the beef was, but I I don't know. Cheese, was I answering a question for you earlier? I'm sorry, I got very sidetracked. The Meat Canyon situation is horrible. I don't even know what the hell's going on here. Bruh, I just wanted to react and do some cool Star Wars shit, and I'm getting sucked into the rabbit hole. I don't like to follow drama content just because it messes with my mental health, but I also love to follow drama content because in the moment, it's so interesting to me. And it takes up so much of my time. And when I'm in the right mindset, I do be spitting. I do be spitting, but I don't always like to just because it afterwards it just I don't know why, but it just changes the way I think. It has a negative. I would say it has a negative impact on my mental health. But let me see if I can give like a. I think I already did give like a bit of a summary. They brought up the critical stuff. Uh, it did get. I wouldn't say it got heated, but like I appreciate how um let's just say they both brought up their own viewpoints on things, and I appreciate how even though they disagree, this is why I think he handled the interview well. I appreciate how like they both like Jinxie would be open about how he disagrees with them, but he'd also be like understanding and accepting of you know that they just have differing opinions. And I think he handled it well because when things got too heated, he would know when to just like shift it. He'd be like, "We're just gonna go in circles. Let's just move on." So that's cool. I don't know what that was about. Anyways, we can do Star Wars stuff now. Actually, unless you guys want to find out about the Meat Canyon. Jeez, what question was I answering for you? Let me go open the chat. Rooster Teeth is dead. Not yet. Not yet. You haven't posted in a year. To be fair, I haven't posted in two. Who are you subscribed to? That's not what I was answering. Whoa, man, you're married. Oh, where did I get the name Nuckwit? I was gonna answer that. I don't know why. I haven't. I'll let you figure it out. How about that? I'll let you figure it out, Cheese. I'll let you. Can we play Fortnite? Hell no. This is a Star Wars themed stream. Do you think Star Wars is in Fortnite right now? No, it's not. So get the hell out of here with that. Get out of here, kid. Get out of here. Wait, is it actually? I'm not opening Fortnite just to find out. Oh, this guy. I watched this. Okay, I watched the video on it. I didn't participate. I don't have Kick. Like, I don't have a Kick account. I know Star Wars is in Fortnite, but I don't currently own any Star Wars related thing in Fortnite, and I don't think any Star Wars related thing is on the shop right now, or any update is Star Wars related. Though, that being said, a little birdie told me that Avatar, The Last Airbender, would be one of the main things on the Battle Pass for the next season. That being said, take it with a grain of salt. That being said, the little birdie also had proof with a screenshot leak that looks pretty legitimate, if I do say so myself. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that publicly. Maybe that's not a good idea. Forget I said anything. Hypothetically speaking, that was all made up. I made it up. Don't believe me. What's a profit? All right. I watched this. Dude, Kick is disgusting, dude. There's motherfuckers like this pulling that kind of shit. Greek mythology? Why would the last airbender? Hey, it's just a little birdie, all right? I also think that's a I don't think that's exactly a mindset to have. You know, just because if you look at it right now, currently Peter Griffin is on there. You know, what does that have anything to do with whatever the hell the rest of that update has to do with anything? You tell me. I'm just saying, things don't have to make sense all the time, Cheese. It doesn't have to fit the theme. All right, can we play Roblox Star Wars? I actually installed I have Lego. The only Star Wars thing I have right now. Well, I own a bunch of Star Wars. Like, look at all my Star Wars. You can't see them. Hold up. Look at all my Star Wars games. Hold up. I got Star Wars Battlefront 2 Classic, Star Wars Battlefront 2 2017, Star Wars Jedi Academy, Star Wars Republic Commando, Star Wars The Old Republic. Ooh, dude, I would love to play Old Republic right now, dude. I actually kind of want to play it. I'm not installing it though. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. I have that installed. That's what I was planning on playing, but I don't know because I was up all night playing it and I was getting really pissed off because something kept happening. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I actually made a video on that. I don't know if you know this. If you go up in my channel, there's a video of me like just swearing at General Grievous, doing a Boston accent for some reason. It's supposed to be the Nuckwit character's debut. Oh yeah, I was gonna do videos for it. I was gonna react. I just pulled up the wrong tab. Oops. That was my porn. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. That was my porn. All right. That was my OnlyFans subscriptions. Woo. Thank God you guys didn't see that leak. We're going to look at Star Wars content. I was going to react to lightsaber videos, actually, because I felt like screw May the 4th. Why wait till May the 4th when we could just bring Star Wars to the 6th of March? That is a copyrighted song. God damn it. We're going to watch some old classic ass nostalgic lightsaber videos, followed by Star Wars Lego videos, followed by the Old Republic, the cinematic trailers. I don't know if you guys have heard of those. I don't know what I watch in my free time. I think I just turn on random ass videos.
You gotta be shitting me.
Oop. I'm making a video on that, by the way. Why is this the only Lego star? Not Lego. Why is this the only lightsaber duel? I know there's more. We have to mute this, damn it. But look, like, I want to do this, honestly. The choreography is so awesome. Like, they're fighting, they're dueling. Jeez. Do you watch me in your free time? Jeez, I have looked at a few of your videos. Do you want to talk about what we were talking about in the DMs publicly, or do you want to keep that private? Because I would like to be educated more, because I'm a little confuzzled. I don't have a full understanding of what you meant, just because I misinterpret things in chats. I prefer people to tell me in person. I prefer to tell things to people in person, because I feel like I come off a certain way when I'm texting people that I'd never intend to come off as. In my defense, I feel like I'm a comic book character when I'm fucking texting people, and like a comic relief comic book character, because everything I say is either very exaggerated or an absolute joke. And people do not understand that, and it never ends well. And I never learn my lesson. I probably should. That's probably a failure on my part, and I probably should work to change. But like, fuck that. I don't want to do that. It's not my fault. No, I'm joking. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better. I'm a bad texter. Yeah, we can talk about it. You want to talk about that? So Cheese brought up something that I actually have known about for a long time, if I'm correct. I'm not gonna show the screenshots yet. Maybe I should pull them up over here. Yeah, I'm gonna pull them up over here. I gotta scroll up a little bit. Okay, so Cheese, but before the YouTube algorithm is so crazy, man. Last night I had 19 subscribers, now I have 52. Holy shit, you have 52? I didn't check your channel. And a video that had like 3 views now is. Welcome to YouTube, baby. Welcome to YouTube. The algorithm is Russian roulette unless you're famous already. Dude, I haven't checked Twitch in a long time. There's the other lightsaber duels. Like, where the hell? Okay, we'll get on this in a minute. We can talk about drama for a little bit. Oh, I wanted to watch this. This is what I wanted to watch on the stream too, the Darth Maul short. Oh my god, it's so good. All right, let's talk about this though. So, just so we're not distracted. I'm literally Mr. Beast. If you make a Mr. Beast themed video somehow, Cheese, without revealing your face, your voice, or just any real part of you. Okay, that came out wrong. That came out wrong. Cheese, let's get in touch. I'm gonna make you a costume so that you can just wear a suit every time you appear in a video, and you're just gonna be mute. You ever see Tron Legacy, the Rinsler? Yeah, you're gonna be that. Or let's get more modern. Wait, you're probably too young to watch this. The Boys, Black Noir. Yeah. That's not at all what I said, Cheese. That is not at all what I said. All right, but let's be serious now. You watch The Boys, so you know who Black Noir is. Yeah, we put you in a suit. Either I'll let you pick. You get to get a suit of armor, or like some sort of superhero, Spider-Man suit or something, like Deadpool or something, you know. And then you just never speak. All right, you gotta do visual gags. You can't make jokes if you want to make a joke, you gotta somehow turn it into some mime improv visual gag. All right, we gotta stop. We're about to talk about something really messed up, and you're making me make jokes here. All right. Star Wars is my cousin. Well, Star Wars is. I'm not. Star Wars is. That's cool. That's actually cool. I'm not gonna say what I. You're actually Robin. Well, Robin can talk and he shows his face. So yeah, that's not for you, Cheese. Maybe like Red Hood. Maybe like a mute Red Hood. Maybe yeah. All right, Cheese. Let's I'll spread the message that you're trying to spread. So you brought up something that I've kind of been aware of for a while now. This shit has been going on since I was in middle school, and I don't know why, but no one ever brought it up. No one ever talked about it. I guess they kind of just assumed not to or something. I don't know. But you brought up these. You sent these screenshots in Brody's server about like meme accounts and like shock. I guess I call them shock, like shock value, shock factor accounts. They talk about how they like post. Most of the time, it's like OnlyFans girls and all that. It's mainly on like platforms like Instagram, but they'll like post like only them. It's mainly like promoting a girl's OnlyFans or their Instagram or something, so that people will follow them. It's like a follow for a follow type thing. Um, but then that's the most common. But you also you post the ones that talk about like violent, like they're promoting violent stuff. Like I don't think I could say any of these on YouTube, but just bad things that you shouldn't see on the internet that unfortunately are on the internet if you go to the right places. I'll send you them if you want. You have some users. I don't want to pull anything up just because I don't think YouTube is cool with that. But you can send them to me. I'm not gonna pull them up. Cause I don't. There's a few keywords and just like phrases that I know YouTube just is like hell no to that. So regardless of your channel size. But yeah, they're what's up, Cookie? Um other than like promoting like sexual things. Oh, I don't think I can even say that. Well, whatever. Other than promoting like sexual things, they also promote a lot of violent things. Is like the screenshots Cheese was sharing. They talk about violent stuff. I think the only thing I can say is like fights, but like let's just say like fighting, but also like times 10, it gets worse. And I've noticed this is a very bad thing on YouTube now. It's sort of calmed down from when I was younger, because when I was younger, they would be all public, and they would be like, "Go follow these guys, follow for this, follow for this, follow for this." Now they're all private, but I guess they've like worked a way around how to grow. So they'll be like, to get this video, you gotta follow this. To get this video, you gotta. It's sort of like TikTok, how you keep like scrolling constantly, but you gotta request to follow, and surprisingly, a lot of people do. I'm pretty sure they're bots, but I guarantee you that a lot of people are will do it. In a play right now, so I don't know how long I can stay. Oh, you're fine, Cookie. They're paying these people to advertise. Again, I don't know, but it's. I think it's cool that you're calling that out, Cheese. I just want to talk about that for a minute. There's not much else I think I can get into, just because I don't know what YouTube is you're allowed to say, because this is like really messed up, bad stuff. Some of it, like people not to themselves, but like other people, doing it. That's all. I think that's all I can do as a way to like spread. But that's cool, Cheese. If you've whatever you got. DMs. I've never heard of any of these. Mostly it's meme accounts that do this. I've never heard of any of these people. Are these meme accounts? Or like clip accounts, I guess? Yeah, it's mostly sellout meme accounts though, and you can see in the comments that most people are smart enough to call them out on their bullshit, but some people are young kids, and that's also why it's bad, is because most meme accounts advertise to people like my age all the way down to 13. That's not good. Most of the time it's OnlyFans girls, and that's bad too. But it's stuff like that too, which I don't think people should be exposed to that young, because you never know. They could go. You don't want to fuck up someone's mindset, is what I'm saying. And those videos are what will do it. You don't want to be desensitized to that stuff. I think that's a big problem now, is because a lot of people are very desensitized, myself included. I'm desensitized. I don't really cringe, and like, well, gore in movies is one thing, but like, you know, I know I'm not gonna name them, but I've met people who will like think it's funny to like have like real like videos of like that kind of shit, and they're so desensitized to it to the point where they think it's like entertaining or enjoyable. And I don't. It's not good. So I think the less people that get exposed to that, the better. It's weird, not horrible. No, it's horrible. Trust it. It will fuck up people. The people who follow that for like are messed up in the head, man. I'll talk about the violent factor. I couldn't tell. Oh, you said it was horrible? Oh, okay. I misread your message. I see it now. There was a heart in the way. I'd be careful following some of those people though, because you don't want to be caught following those people too. But anyways. Alright, we can find a Star Wars video that doesn't have copyrighted music. Unfortunately, as cool as Duel of the Fates is, I know most of these lightsaber fight videos have Duel of the Fates as a soundtrack. We can't watch them. Just because Duel of the Fates, as cool as it is copyrighted. Raka Raka did one? That's cool. Dude, we can do Ryan versus there's a compilation. Let's go. Yeah, no, you're not cool if you do that, Cheese. You're not cool. I don't think people outside of themselves think that. This is an old one. You can tell. This is like 2006, 2008. People like gore. Okay, well, okay. This is the last thing I'll say about it. There's like a whole, like I like movies is one thing. If it's real, no, hell no, that's not right. That's not right at all. I don't think that should be shared. I don't think that should be visible for people to see. You know. Movies, like, it's fake. It's pretend. I don't think younger audiences should be exposed to that just to be safe. But like movies, like horror movies, that type of stuff, I think that's okay. Like I'm a fan of that. Like I think it's cool because a lot of effects work goes into that. It's like art, basically. I don't know. It's something I don't really like feel it's necessary to argue because like fictional media, I think I to a certain extent there's some things where it's, yeah, you're crossing a line, but I think it's like if it's a fictional media, you're trying to tell the story there and you're trying to be invested. Like yeah, if it's not real people though, like as long as it's not like real people, like fictional gore, it's always over the top. Nothing, it's not even realistic half the time. Like gunshots are never realistic at all. When someone gets shot, it's always different. There's either, I don't know, I think it's good because I don't know what actually happens if you get shot. Oh, I know what happens if you get shot. What I'm trying to say is, like, when someone gets shot in a movie, if it's R-rated or if there's any blood, it's like this over the top spur. There's like things squirting out. There's like a dust cloud of red coming out. It's that type of stuff. It's like a mist of blood, or like they just blow up or something, you know? It's always over exaggerated in movies. Most of the time it's it's a mixed bag. Some like franchise, like not even movies. I'm just saying fictional media in general, because like it doesn't always have to be visual either. Like books, pretty sure people have been fucking like the old Wizard of Oz books are so fucking violent. I read them when I was younger. The monkeys do not. I feel bad for them. All right, if you've seen me play Halo, you see how they treat the grunts. The monkeys have so much of a worse fate in the books, and the flying monkeys, you know, that work for the witch. That being said, they're all very violent too. Like they like tear the scarecrow apart. Spoiler alert! In the books, like he gets ripped apart. He doesn't die because he's a scarecrow, but like the Tin Man, he is swinging his axe. Like he has his axe with him the whole time. He is swinging. Those monkeys do not stand a chance against the Tin Man, from what I remember. He is like, the book is going into detail about how he is chopping them into pieces and going like hard on them, dude. So stuff like that. Like, I don't know how I got into talking about Wizard of Oz. But I'm saying like violence in fictional media is always over exaggerated, and it's more meant for like the story or the just to entertain, you know? I think the people making that had the mindset that we'd be smart enough to know not to do this shit in real life. But you know, there are stupid people in the world. That's why the whole the old people, like people versus video games, of the older generation, that people that are basically against video games and want them to be banned. I think that's like a whole thing that still goes on, surprisingly. It's so stupid, but like, you know, people don't realize and understand that there are stupid people in the world. And I think that argument has been brought up, or that stance has been brought up, and that argument is stupid people play video games and get stupid ideas. Same with movies, same with books. It's a thing that's gonna happen. Most of the time, though, those people do not have kids, so hopefully that does not go on as time progresses, because they're either in jail or dead because they do stupid shit. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't keep talking about this. I don't want to. I'm not trying to get dark on y'all, even though I talked about the Tin Man chopping the monkeys into pieces with his axe. Anyways, we're going back to the lightsaber video now, because it's awesome. Is this copyrighted music? No, it's not. That little glasses thing was awesome. I want to make a video like this. This would be so fun. I almost did. But, my opponent backed out last minute. No, he didn't. He hasn't gotten back to me. I haven't gotten back to him, actually. Wants to be my opponent in a lightsaber video. Dude, he has his hand behind his back like Count Dooku. This is a classic, dude. Like, you can tell this is from, like, 10 years ago or more. Like, late 2000s, 2010, early 2010s. My type of video. This is the type of shit I grew up watching, dude. The camera's not that great. The effects are surprisingly very good for a YouTube video around that time. No offense. These are like high school, college kids that have very good, cool skills. Like the camera is cool, the effects are cool. The choreography is all right. It's not the best, but you know, it's cool. Fight choreography, like that kind of shit isn't creative, you know. Oh, yo, he cut it. I haven't seen this video in a long time. I'm so sorry. Why is his lightsaber yellow? I thought it was only red. No, in Star Wars lore, there's a whole thing about lightsabers. I'm not gonna get into it. I think this is just to look cool. Dude, he cut it in half. Dang it. That was pretty cool. That was pretty smart. He turned it on with the Force. He let him have it and turned it on with the Force. Where the fuck did this guy come from? What the fuck? Ryan. Okay, so that was Ryan versus Dorkman 1. I watched that a really long time ago. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid video for its time. This is the second one. I don't remember this one as well, but we'll see. I give that one a B, a solid B. All right, this is the second one. So obviously I remember them some time passing and the quality is a little bit better. Maybe let's see how they up their skills this time around. Let's see how they up their skills. Let's see how Ryan and Dorkman up their skills against each other. We got an opening establishing shot to start us off, so obviously the quality, you can tell that the skills have doubled since the last time they faced each other. A little bit older. Oh, and they go right at it. Holy shit. They got physical there. They got a little physical, some violence. Damn. Oh, yo. Okay, that's sick. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. This is like the sequel already is doing better than the first one is. And the first one was pretty good. Just need him. I'm invested. This is an intense fight. I don't know who to cheer for, honestly. I think Dorkman I believe the guy with the glasses is Dorkman, I don't know why, just based off of stereotypes, I guess. Funny feeling. So Dorkman already has a point here because he killed him already. So this is basically Ryan's revenge. This is like round 2, basically. Unless the guy who killed him at the end of the first one. How are they alive? I don't think it matters. Oh shit. Ooh. That's cool. That was cool. That was pretty cool. That was awesome. Dude, they went all out with this. Smart, smart. Alright. They thought of everything, man. Okay. Maybe not. Why doesn't he just cut him? He's distracted. Oh, is he holding on to it, I guess? Ooh. Nice. Fist fight, fist fight, fist fight. Okay. Here we go. Wait. Sorry. Go back. Are those like all actually there, or are they from the were they done in like post? That's I don't know if they're like the lightsaber things or just like someone spray painting, but that is attention to detail right there. Oh my gosh, this is a solid sequel. All right. And this is before 2016, obviously, just by the title alone. Right? It said before the compilation 2016, so everything 2016 and below. That's solid, dude. That's actually solid. Oh. Why don't the sequels do this, man? Sequel trilogy's lightsaber battles were weak. Oh. Oh, shit. Dude, he cut his hand off. And he knocked the glasses off. Ooh. Who did the effects for these? Holy shit. He thought of everything. And he's just torturing him now. He's just torturing him. He cut his hand off. Wait. Was that it? It just like cut so fast. Okay. Do you guys want me to pull up a tier list? Do you want to pull up a tier list? Do you think we should pull up a tier list and rank these? Because this is 1 hour long, so I assume there's a bunch of them. Yeah, there is. Oh, there's from the Darth Maul short film too. We can watch the Darth Maul short film on its own. Blue shirt guy should have won. This isn't free guy. That one was a pretty solid sequel, if I do say so myself. Holy shit, this is 1 hour long, man. God damn. All right. We'll rank these some other time. Another part 2 of this. This is an older one. Oh, he broke his lightsaber. Dude. Okay, I gotta give it to these guys. These have been the same guys 3 videos in a row, and I saw that they have one more in the video. These are probably the most talented fucking YouTubers to walk the earth, man. They do their own stunts. Whoever is doing the camera work does a decent job. The stunts are awesome for lightsabers. And who's doing especially in the later video, I gotta give it to these guys. These are probably the best Star Wars creators on YouTube. Whoever did like the VFX stuff, like the lightsabers, did an awesome job tracking it. The bonus stuff where they get their hands cut off, they get like cut in half. We saw that dude get cut. He got sliced in half. The background stuff, I don't know if that was VFX or not, but whoever came up with to leave that in as like attention to detail, because when they were cut up the wall in the behind them, you could see the wall was like cut up from their fight. That was awesome. These guys are awesome. Yeah, do they still do YouTube? Hold up. I assume you put the links in the description, right? Dude, he didn't credit them. What the hell, man? I don't want to accidentally dox this guy, but I'm assuming since he's already on YouTube, I don't think you. Hold up. That's the name I saw. Oh, he's a filmmaker. Hold up, they did a behind the scenes video. Hold up. They did a behind the scenes video. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut the. I know how to do so basically to do lightsaber stuff, you film the raw footage with the prop you're using. Normally I kind of just use the toy lightsabers that I got. In After Effects, in post you go in After Effects, Blender, or there's a few other programs you can use, and you basically just frame by frame track it, and you make a few different layers. You got a white layer and a few different color, and then of course the color of your choice. And you track it. You basically, when I did the lightsaber video I made, I basically just kind of did a little test and I swung it around a little bit, and so when I was tracking it, I did a pass where it was just like the raw lightsaber itself with the default color I had, which is blue. And then in my second pass, when it was spinning, like there was a little bit of blur. Instead of it being like a still lightsaber, I would change it out in post with the tool. And then also I changed the color. And then when there was motion blur on it, I'd make it actually look like it was also blur on the thing. So I know how it's done. I want to do it myself. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, so they use actual props. Holy shit. Aw. Dude, that's awesome. How do they do the wall stuff? I want to see how they did the wall stuff. So he just hit it? Okay. Well, alright, that's pretty simple. I know how to do that. So that's all in post. So all the char marks are in post. All the char marks are in post. Because, like, there's ones right here that are not visible here. So it's all in post. Holy shit. These guys are talented. Alright. I guess this is their fight.
Hello, and welcome to the choreography featurette for Ryan vs. Dorkman 2. Camera and to really sell them. And then one more time we had Mike trying to call his saber to him with the Force, which I deflect, which seems sort of redundant, so we ended up going straight to these evasive moves and then right in.
Okay, so that's how they choreograph. Yeah, you obviously got to choreograph it. But that was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So now you know how a little bit how to do a lightsaber fight. Like choreography is also an important part. You want to make sure your scene look cool, otherwise it's just pointless. No one's gonna want to watch it unless there's like good choreography. The effects could be solid, but the fight could be so shit. You're not a Star Wars movie, so people are probably gonna click off. So if you want to do it for a YouTube video, you got to make sure at least what I like to do is when you're choreographing a scene, this isn't just for lightsaber duels. Some of the stuff I worked on, when you wanna choreograph a scene, you want to make sure it's good. You know, you want to make sure people are invested. Those are the kind of the peaks of some of the stuff that you're gonna make. Oh damn, that's smart. You turned it off. Also, the sound design is pretty good. I forgot to mention that. These copyrighted songs. I'm gonna turn it off. He cut his head off. I don't know how he did that. Why'd he get rid of his lightsaber though? You need that, man. Oh shit. They're playing Iron Man soundtrack. I can't play that. I'm not even monetized. Why am I looking out for that? Oh, because they block it. Right? Okay. Sorry. I just had to remind myself of that. Okay, he gets a dual wield of the lightsaber. I'm gonna skip over this one just because I think it's cool, but I want to hear the sound, you know. Alex versus Nate. Alright, this is Alex versus Nate. I have no idea which one's which. Oh, so they're already in a fight and he's calling his lightsaber back. Okay. Pretty cool. He broke his lightsaber, that son of a bitch. Where'd he get that lightsaber? What the hell? Was I not paying attention? The effects are good. It's definitely not as strong as the other guy. The choreography, I mean, the effects are pretty good. I'm saying that I meant the fighting. It's still pretty solid though. I like it. I don't know. I guess the other guys, the choreography is pretty good, but they also like were very fast paced. This is a little bit slower, but it's still good. It's still good. I take that back. This video is awesome. He just stopped the sparks with the Force. Sith lightning now. Okay. That guy looks like Filthy Frank. No, he doesn't. Never mind. I'm sorry. There's the lens blur. Daniel Thrasher? Nah, yeah. Oh, he has Sith Lightning too? Are they both bad guys? Oh, he broke the Kyber crystal. How'd you break it? That's pretty cool. That's a cool shot. Hold on, I want to go back to that. That's pretty cool. You can see him, he's out of focus, but he's beating him up in the background, and then the lightsabers turn up. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Why? He just bitch slapped him with a lightsaber. The dude from the other video just like appeared. This is a whole cinema. This is a freaking lightsaber cinematic universe video. Oh my god, dude. The dude from the other 3 videos just makes a fucking appearance at the end of this one. What the hell? Why did it cut? Maybe we should watch these videos individually, just because I don't know the full context of all these, you know? So is this a movie theater or a bowling alley? It looks like a movie theater. It's a movie theater. Movie theaters don't got carpets like those anymore. They used to. They don't. Yeah. The movie theaters where I live, well, at least the older ones, the newer ones don't do this. They're more like fancy. But the movie theaters where I live had like carpets like that. That looked like really sketchy. Oh, there is a bowling alley. What the hell? I thought this was a movie theater. Don't jump me at the theater, bitch. Bad Eggs versus Amazon right now, bro. Just cut his tie? These guys are creative. That was a cool flip. sorry. Oh yeah, it did. He's give him his? Why didn't he kill him? They're fighting, aren't they? Why didn't he kill him? And he just chucked it at, okay. They just chucked it at each other, dude. That's not safe. That's not safe. I'm just saying, that's not safe, man. You don't want to run on those things. They both could have taken a win easily if they just... I guess they got too caught up in getting their lightsabers back, I guess, though. That's a pretty cool stunt. I thought he would have caught it. Still cool. Sigma? He's a Sigma, bro. I don't know. This is probably a weaker. This is probably the weakest one I've seen. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just the weakest video so far. We'd have to keep going though. It's too soon to say. It had me, but after the whole the throwing, I think they just want. I understood. It was pretty. It was entertaining. It just didn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you just kill him when you had the chance? But they did. He just instead tossed the lightsaber at him, and then he ran after it, and then he tossed the lightsaber back at his leg. Didn't make any sense. Star Wars, man. Cheese, gift me Star Wars Comics game. I'll do that. Let me guess. Is it Ryan? Is he gonna make another goddamn cameo? It cut to the next one. I swear to God. I'm gonna go find that the original video. If it's the dude from the first 3 videos where he also, because he cameoed in the other one. I wonder if he was gonna cameo in this one too. Blue shirt guy, I guess. Oh, he's holding it backwards. Scary. Never mind, he gave up. He said, "Fuck that." He's force pushed him. Oh yeah, another thing, the change in scenery, that's pretty cool too. Where you kind of just you don't keep your fight in one place. That's also that's cool that's cool that they're getting creative with it. They're all pretty creative. Makes me want to actually do my lightsaber video that I want to do. The lightsaber effects, I think they could have used more work. That's like the third person I've seen getting Rocket League. Holy shit. Do you want to play Star Wars Fortnite? You'll find a map. What do you mean you're gonna find a map? Decapitate him? We'll never know. We just know who won. Oh, he's taking the rope. Oh, he's in a Jedi uniform. Oh my shit. Oh, they're dressed up, bro. The quality is horrible. Map? Dude, I want a Darth Vader skin. I'm just kidding. Cheese, do not give me a skin. I will never make you do that. Unless you want to. I would love a Star Wars skin. Han Solo, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker, or the Stormtrooper or the Clone Trooper. Any of those are fine. Boba Fett, Mandalorian. Just don't give me Padme. I'm just kidding. Dude, he's got the mullet too. No! I was so I wanted. What was he doing to his face? Can I just say how I think Star Wars is definitely falling off now that I'm watching these. I do not see people doing this type of shit anymore. I don't know, man. I think Disney sort of. I'm starting to believe that Disney did kill Star Wars now, just because I don't think people. I don't think there are fans like this anymore. Like, holy shit, there are so many of these videos that we still haven't gotten through. I'm gonna change it though. We're gonna go to a new. I wanted to cover some of the Lego Star Wars videos that I grew up watching, and the Darth Maul short film. But honestly, like, there are so many videos, dude. Oh, the Darth Maul short film is in this, and I think we should watch the original, you know? I will say, though, the fucking Koya, this is probably the best one. They got a Bane Jedi. They got a Jedi that looks like Bane. I'm not even joking, dude. Darth Maul Apprentice, I guess it's called. Never seen this one. This is a more newer one, I guess. 'Cause that's totally Rey. And Kylo Ren. Holy shit, they're like acrobats. Oh my god. But look at this. Look at this. This guy right here is Bane with the lightsaber. Bane with the lightsaber. And PewDiePie. I don't know why, but the guy over here, the Jedi Master, looks so much like PewDiePie, and it's not him. Like, holy shit, the stunts. This is probably the best one. They made the Bane guy badass too. Or the Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, I don't know. PewDiePie and Bane are kicking Darth Maul's ass. PewDiePie and Bane versus Darth Maul, basically, is what this is. Tell me that doesn't look like PewDiePie. And he's taking the robe off. That's how you know shit got serious. Oh, and the other girl, I guess. She's a Padawan. She doesn't count. Did he turn part of the blade off? Oh, he did. Oh! It's been a while since I've seen this.
You have been beaten. Surrender. There's no escape for you.
They even made his voice sound like... This video is probably the best one. Without a doubt. They even got little CGI droids in there for good measure. We'll watch this part, but we'll do something else. I want to react to this video like itself sometime. Maybe on May the 4th we'll do that. May the 4th is on a Saturday, so I am free. He's dual wielding. This video is the best. Spoiler alert. I think you know what happens. But guess what? That's not it for him. That is not it for that guy. He comes back for round 2. He got stabbed through the chest, and he comes back for round 2. I'm not even joking, bro. Here, we'll go ahead. Also, the guy who plays Darth Maul is awesome. He's dedicated. Spoiler. You know what happened. It's a fan. No, it's a fan prequel to the prequel. See, he comes back for round 2. He comes back for round 2. I mean, he gets a very gruesome death too, but tell me that's not a dedicated Jedi right there, bro. He comes back he gets stabbed. Could fake his death. Instead, he comes back for round 2. He's trying to be a hero. He's a hero in the process. He's a hero in the process. And he still puts up a little bit of a fight. He does get his ass kicked pretty fast though, but it's still badass, dude. Fucking Darth Bane, or not Darth Bane, Jedi Bane. There's a Darth Bane in the Star Wars lore, but he's not. He's voiced by Mark Hamill, I think. I don't remember which Darth. What was I gonna do? Lego Star Wars. I'm gonna watch some old Lego Star Wars videos. Stop motion for good measure. I don't think we can watch the Lego ads. As cool as that would be, I would love to watch the Lego ads. Holy shit, there are a lot of stop motions. I grew up watching this one. I've seen this one. Dude, we can do Lego videos and on themselves. Like, I want to do a whole stream where we react to Lego stop motions. Like, holy shit. I have so many I would want to watch. This map has lightsabers? I don't believe you. Prequel versus sequel fan? No. We're done with lightsaber videos. Alright, save the rest for May the 4th, alright? This is only a taste for what is coming in 2 months. May the 4th. Now these are too new. We can't watch these. We gotta watch the old nostalgic.
Harbor Freight.
That's not a Lego Star Wars video. That's an ad. I don't know if you know this. Lego Black, like that's what I'm talking about. Lego Black Ops. We should do our own like Lego dedicated stream. All right. Lego Black Ops. I love this video, and I refuse to watch it until it's time. We'll do. I'll save it for the stream. I won't watch it, just so my reaction is fresh because I haven't seen that video in like 3 years.
Shift sucks. Like sometimes I honestly just want to die.
Wait, what?
Sometimes I honestly just want to die.
His wish has been granted. Hey, this is Star Killer, dude. You guys ever played The Force Unleashed?
Knew I should have called in sick today.
He's not canon anymore just because he's so powerful. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Who made this? Oh, Fancy Pants. Alright. This is my childhood right here, bro.
Please.
Dude, this is a little recap thing. I don't know if this is
Once upon a
copyright.
time, there was a boy who lived in the desert. But we don't care about him yet. First, some Jedi Knights went to save the planet, but...
This is unlisted?
So they went down to the planet and met a new friend. And then they saved the queen. Thanks, guys. But their ship got damaged. So they all went to Tatooine to fix it. And met a boy who lived in the desert.
Sup?
He was a pod racer. A really good one. It was because he had
Okay,
lots of
I'm sorry.
Bible,
This is unlisted. I don't know if I'm allowed to watch
He was
this.
the chosen one.
Just
So they
saying.
took him with
Just
him, and they ran
because
into a
it's
bad guy.
unlisted. I don't know if
But
you
they
want
got away.
These are awesome. I
They
remember
went to
watching this.
Coruscant to get... Unfortunately, the bad guys were built...
That's the old Boba
But
Fett
the
Lego
difference-
model, dude. They changed Vader and Boba so much. I think that all the helmeted characters changed the most out of all the Lego models. Lego minifigs. The face is obviously updated, but I'm talking about like, yeah, like right here. The new clone helmet with the original clone helmet. They changed so much. The Darth Vader's helmet, the new one. I've never seen this one. I don't know what it is. Do the next one. How to open the playlist? This is old, dude. These are old. Yeah, Duel of the Fates. That's probably going to be playing the copyrighted music, so I can't watch that. Sorry. Not sorry. I am sorry, though. Truly. Force Unleashed 2. What I miss? A brick decapitated him.
What?
Blast them.
All cutscenes to Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars. Hey, Clone Training Center. Here we go. There's a video I want to watch.
One of the biggest misconceptions about clones is that we're ready-made, quickly packed and shipped to our inevitable death. Well, no. Let's just say that being born as a full-grown man is a slightly awkward experience.
I don't remember this one.
So where do we go to become the sleek fighting machines that young boys immortalize?
I remember this one.
Things would be so different if you were alive.
You know what? I'll say this for May the 4th because I'm starting to feel the burnout coming in. So we're gonna go to the Old Republic cinematics, or maybe I'll save these for May the 4th because these are really good. These are all really good. I don't know because they're copyrighted. Hey, they re-uploaded them like 2 years ago for the higher res. Very cool. It's a whole compilation of all of them. All right, yeah, we'll save these for May the 4th because these are awesome. These are awesome. I'll come back and watch these. Should we do Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, or should I listen to Cheese and indulge him and play Fortnite Star Wars with them? Oh man, I do have a lot of schoolwork though, so I don't know if I can play a game tonight. Fuck. Didn't think about that. I was gonna. What we at? 2 hours? All right, I don't want to make this too long, so I might end it here. We reacted to some Star Wars videos today, so yeah, that was pretty cool. I'll do like a part 2 or something, and then we'll also follow it up with May the 4th. This isn't. I have a thing for a Star Wars related thing like in a week or two, because Battlefront 2 is getting like a new release thing that's coming out. Let me look at that actually. We can look right now and fact check that shit. Battlefront. Oh yeah, the
Your simulation days are over.
So it's like an update, remastered almost. They updated the graphics basically.
Galaxy in the classic Battlefront games with massive 64-player online battles.
Yeah. So I have that to look. That comes out on the 14th of March. So this month. Not like 7 days from now. Basically 7 days from now, yeah. So yeah, I will be doing a stream and video with that because multiplayer, I'm gonna try and get other people involved. I know people who are already getting involved that I'm gonna be playing it with. And it's on sale right now, so honestly, I might purchase it because it's on sale. You can get it like a day before it comes out. I'm excited though. I'm excited. The multiplayer servers for Battlefront 2 are still up for the original. I don't know about the first one because I don't have it on here, but I will play it from time to time. I am looking forward to this though because it is a graphical update along with you know, I can get the first one too because I don't have the first one on here and I haven't played the first one in a long ass time. But it's all an update and you can play on the servers. given how like how attached people are to the Battlefront games, I have no doubt that this game will have at least some time to shine in the sun when it comes out, because it's not like 7 days. So yeah, I will be doing a stream, and I will be playing it, and then the next Star Wars related thing will be May the 4th, and we'll just be reacting and probably playing more Star Wars shit. So yeah, that's about it for me though, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for helping me react to videos. I never thought I would see someone get bitch slapped by a lightsaber. Also, I never thought I get to record my reaction to that. So that was pretty cool. You guys get to see my raw reaction to someone getting bitch slapped with a lightsaber. That's the only thing to take away with the stream. Other than that, hasta la vista, baby. That means I'm out. So fuck off. That's right. I'm not going to backtrack on that. Fuck off.